Yahweh Shem Yeshai Bashem Rakakadash. The blessed, the apostles of Shemus Gertmas Stone Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth in sincerity and in honesty. Right? They complain about other nations can be saved. That's something where everybody trying to save these other nations, right? But you as an individual, how are you going to be saved, right? Is it that you are of the other nation and no, so you're not in for salvation, right? Make you try to carry everyone, or is it the Stockholm syndrome, right? So this is Ephesians 2 and verse 17, and verse 16. I say, and that he might reconcile both unto Yahweh in one body by the cross, having slain the enmity thereby, and came and preached peace to you which were far off, and to them that were nigh. For through him we both have access by one Spirit unto the Father. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints and of the house of Yahweh, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Yahushua himself being the chief cornerstone, in whom all the building fitly framed together growth unto an holy temple in the Lord, in whom ye also are built together for an habitation of Yahweh through the Spirit. And then I say, oh look, the other nations, so on and so forth, right? But the Lord show consistently that it's all about Israel. I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And you have other scripture that shows that it's only about Israel. So yeah, this is Ezra 4 and verse 1. It says, now when the adversary of Judah and Benjamin heard that the children of the captivity built them unto the Lord Yahweh of Israel, builded the temple unto the Lord Yahweh of Israel, then they came to Zerubbabel and to the chief of the fathers, and said unto them, let us build with you, for we seek your God, as ye do, and we do sacrifice unto him since the days of Esarhaddon king of Ashur, which brought us up hither. Right? And that's going into I think it's First Kings, when they took Israel out of the land of I think it's Samaria, right, and put other nations down there, right? Yeah, I think it's Samaria, and put let me get it to confirm that. Maybe it's a different one. See if we can find it. What am I doing? It's supposed to, Yeah, this is 2 Kings 17 and 26. Wherefore they speak to the king of Assyria, saying, the nation which thou hast removed and placed in the city of Samaria, so I was correct, know not the manner of the God of the land. Therefore he had sent lions among them, and behold, they slay them, because they know not the manner of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Right? Yes, so that's how the Lord deal with the other nations, right? You want to in the land acting like Israelites, but you don't want to do the laws. You send animals to destroy them, and that was just for a moment of time where they could actually say, "Yo, they're Samaritans," and but Zerubbabel and Jeshua, the son of the chief of the father of Israel, said unto them, Ye have nothing to do with us to build an house unto our power, but we ourselves together will build unto the Lord Yahweh of Israel, as King Cyrus, the king of Persia, had commanded us. Right? And it's spiritual, yo. Right? This is spiritual. These other nations are not going to build, not going to be joined unto the house of Israel, right? As in a part of the elect, right? They're not going to receive salvation, yo. Right? That's for the elect, yo. Right? Then look what they did after, yo. So then the people of the land weakened the hands of the people of Judah and troubled them in building and hire counsel against them to frustrate their purpose all the days of Cyrus, king of Persia, even unto the reign of Darius, king of Persia. Right? And what you see now, these Edens, right, then come, right, even of our own people, but they come and try to bring down the truth here. Right? Vocab Malone is a perfect example. Right? Trying to basically stop camps from going on with vain and foolish questions. Right? And when we say we're not dealing with him, he basically set a camp up with his cronies and basically try to teach right in front of the brothers, right? Yes, so they try to frustrate the building of Yahweh Shem Shai. If you want to be saved so badly as a different nation, why you don't go out there and preach this word, yo? And if you actually go out there and preach this word in sincerity, and in honesty, the Spirit beareth witness that ye are of Israel. That will show that you are of the lineage of Israel, yeah? Right? But you won't do that. So it shows you that you are an Edomite, or of another nation. Simple as that. Yeah, and this is for the men who are actually Israelite and trying to save these other nations. This is 2 Ezra 9 and verse 13. And therefore be thou not curious. Let me read up further. You see, and they that have loathed my laws while they had yet liberty, and when as yet people of repentance to place, and when as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised it, then the same must know it after death by pain, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly should be punished, and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created. Right? So you as men in the camp, you're not supposed to worry about how anyone else is going to be saved. Right? You worry about your own salvation, right? And you do what you have to do to receive that crown. Simple as that. If the person where you well want to be saved so badly come to this truth, right? and solely believe it's because he's an Israelite, yo. Simple put. And even the Christians believe that you basically got say, oh, if you're not doing as Lord commands you to do, you're basically not going to be saved. The Christians believe that. Yeah. So we're here to tell you that these other nations not doing with him, so where is required for salvation. Right? So therefore they're extorted. 2/3 of our people not doing what is must be done for salvation. Therefore, 2/3 in the land of America will definitely be burnt. Right? So I hope this video was edifying. Kalal Yahweh Hashem Yashai Hashem Rakakadash. Shalom.